What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of repairs on Catch Cook Ride. The sun is going down. It's starting to cool down finally. It was really hot today. So let's get to it. Making more progress. I'm going to be resealing this thing, doing some stuff with that little pullout cook station I was telling you about. luck would have it, my SD card got corrupted, and I probably lost about 4 or 5 hours worth of footage. I have since went out and got a new SD card, which has a crazy amount of space on it compared to my other one. Good news. Bad news, you missed out on a lot of stuff. I basically assembled the entire thing, got the spot for the camp stove, and now, this is the coolest part. I had to undo and redo this thing about 4, 5 times to be able to get this to work. I had bought some hinges and inserts off of Amazon just by luck. I was like 1 or 2 inches out on having a couple of these things fit, but I messed around with it for a bit. I made it work. Just about to unscrew this, and we will see if it works. Okay, the moment of truth. Nice. So, sweet. Okay, so we got enough hardwood down to be able to have it so that the pull-out cook thing will be able to slide along nice and smooth. So now, the scariest part of all is cutting the hole. So now, this sits in here. It's a little bit off kilter. I'm gonna be making some tracks so it can run smooth in and out the same way every time. But it's on rollies now, so it doesn't need to float. You don't need to use those like $200 or $300 drawer things. If you have a smooth floor underneath, I got these little casters on Amazon for like $26 for a pack of 4. I'll see if I can show you. So underneath here, this is the underside. This is the bottom of the pop-up little spice cupboard. I got these little caster wheels for $26 for 4 on Amazon. And I basically just put them underneath, and they give you about, I don't know, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch of clearance. Work great. And then see, there's the other set down there. And they sit, and as you roll it in, they just roll along the floor. Easy peasy and cheap. And the reason I left this space here is because connected on this side, I want to have some legs that'll fold out with adjustable feet, so that it can hold the weight on both sides. So they'll be able to fold up in this area here. I've got a little propane stove that actually has a hookup that can go to a big tank. Conveniently, propane tanks are right there. So I drilled a hole off the side. There's a little bit of a gap, but you're hardly ever going to see it. And it hard runs to there. And then underneath, I'm going to have it run out and then connect to the propane tanks that's right there. Then all I have to do is turn on the tanks there, and then this is good to go. I still love these little pop-up I'm gonna have all my spices and cutlery in here, and then it's nice because you can have all of your stuff on top when you're doing something, and if you lift this up, it doesn't interfere with what you're doing, because as soon as you're done, you just grab it and it goes right back down, and you keep on keeping on. Fantastic. I love it when things work out. Okay, so now that we got the rolly table and we got most of the other stuff taken care of, I think it's time to set the floor down finally. I used most of the trim and other stuff because this is leftover flooring from when I did some stuff in the house. So now I'm going to use the nice stuff here. I'm also kind of thinking that maybe later on, if I have enough, I will put a support beam here, and then I'll kind of like build this up, because I would like to make the back wall out of this as well as kind of like an accent, because the walls are going to be white and then there will be this light wood color. So we'll see. There, got a majority of the floor done. Didn't do that little notch and didn't bother with that little notch there. I'm pretty beat. I've been going all day and it's been pretty damn hot, but that looks fantastic. So this top part is leaking. They screwed down the plastic so damn hard that it cracked in multiple areas. It doesn't really help. See, now this was fixed recently because the butyl is still moldable. So this was done a while ago and they still didn't do it right. Now we just put the thing back together. that's how you know that your seal is good. When you've got that on the outside as well as the inside. Gonna start sealing the top, and it's never a good sign when there's screws missing and you can see staples just kind of hanging out. Yeah, that's definitely where water's getting in. So right here, I'm going to show you why I don't like this butyl tape stuff. So there is a divot here where the roof overlays, and then this is where the awning slides into. Now you notice in this divot, all of the butyl tape is okay, but all up here, there's hardly anything. And you can look at it the whole way down. Now, if you look above, where it has separated is right where the staples are. If you use the butyl caulking, yes, it's annoying to apply, but it doesn't do this. It stays like a hard rubber paste, and it doesn't have this flaking that this stuff does. Found a handle just laying around in my pile of junk, so got that figured out. There. What is up, guys? We have had one hell of a productive episode. We got the little sky vent sealed up. We've got the entire roof sealed up now. I only recorded half of it because, I mean, it's the exact same thing. You've already seen me do most of the front, so I figured just showing the one side would be adequate. What else did we do? We put in hardwood floor. We built and put in the cook station. I'm still looking for a door for it. Of course, I should have looked at doors first and then built my cook station in proportion to the size of one of the doors, because as luck would have it, I have a 10 by 16 size cook station, and anything that is 10 by 16 is the outer frame. It's not the inner opening, so I'm like half an inch off on the doors that are only like $35-$40, and the door that would technically fit this would have an extra 4 inches on top, and it's like 106, so I might have to figure out something else on that. But yeah, we got lots done. Stay tuned for the next episode. We will see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, all that crap that I usually have to tell you on YouTube, and see you around.